What even happened?
So we get there, whatever.
Whisper,
we're all
whisper.
there, yeah, whisper. We get there, we're all chilling, whatever, just vibing out, whatever.
To get there, where the DB meeting?
Yeah, the DB.
Yeah, no,
meeting.
I already know. Larry set it up. It was a setup. Fuck Larry.
No. It was. It had nothing to do. We was all there, like the brothers, whatever. So everybody's talking back and forth, and they're like cracking jokes, and then something happened where somebody said something, and then no, they said to Chris, like, you know, you're not part of the brothers, kind of like Ninja. And then Buddha was like, oh man, like I wish I could stab this guy or something, whatever. So then Chris goes back and forth with him, and he goes, well, what did you say? Like he said something like you like oh, I don't know, he said something, right? And then Buddha was like, and then everybody's like, ooh. And then Buddha said, I thought this was private meeting, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Can I just give me a second? Yeah.
Tuck, can you give me a second?
Yeah. Sorry. So Buddha said something back, and they were going back and forth. It was just like puff chest type shit, you know? And then Buddha's like, bet you I won't shoot you. And then Chris was like, I bet you won't. I bet you won't. He's like, all right, I'm gonna come back. So I told Chris when Buddha left, Larry's like, nah, Buddha's not gonna come back. And I said, bro, if a motherfucker tell you he gonna come back, he gonna come back. Because you're basically, you know, hitting his ego.
Yeah.
And I said, Chris, you need to leave.
But Chris
like, oh, I can't leave because I'm gonna look like a pussy. I'm like, yo, this is gonna fall on CG. You not CG. You kind of hang around. I don't want K to wake up, and now we gotta fucking fight with Buddha.
Yeah.
If Buddha comes back and shoots you, we're not gonna stand there. That's gonna bring us involved.
Yeah. I mean, but I wasn't gonna sit there and say. I said he with us, but like I'm not gonna sit there. Like Chris has been doing a lot of shit for us, and I'm not gonna sit there. That. No, but I'm coming from my perspective. Like I'm not gonna sit there and let Chris get bitched in front of us and us just stand there. Like
no, I'm not saying
that, you know
that's
what I mean?
That's why I said to him, leave.
Yeah,
just
I don't know why. Well,
and I said leave, and then Peanut was like,
Chris ego
stay.
him or no?
Chris egoed him, and I said, yo, just leave, bro, leave, like just leave. You come back, blah blah blah. Like, because I don't think Buddha even knows you're with us. And I said, just to avoid the problem. It's not
he didn't.
That's why I said it's not an ego thing. We could talk to Kay when Kay wakes up, or Ramos, and then that's when you pulled up. And then soon, I'm about to tell you, and then that's when.
Yeah,
Buddha
I didn't know
up.
anything that was going on.
I'm just saying to avoid the problem, because it wasn't even that serious. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, oh, bet you won't come back and shoot me, motherfucker. You come back, you shoot. I just said leave, because I don't want fucking now we gotta have war with these guys over. Imagine.
I mean, I don't think it's war, but like, yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to tell the same story to Kay.
And he's gonna be like, oh fuck, what the fuck? I can't leave you guys for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, 100%. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So I'm.
But I decided to like
leaving.
stand on business because like, bro, I'm not gonna sit there and watch Chris get bitched, right? Like,
but I'm saying if we're there,
but I
we're
didn't
not
know.
gonna watch it.
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not gonna sit there and watch it. So I said to avoid the problem, just hop in a whip and leave, bro. It's DB meeting. You're not even supposed to be here in the first place.
Yeah. I mean, what did Chris?
But I'm the fucking bad guy because we.
How are you a bad guy?
It's just like, oh, why? Peanut was like, yo, I'm the only one. I'm like, yo, Peanut, you knew this before. We don't need to puff our chest to everybody. Like, wait till the time.
So what was Peanut doing?
Peanut was like, he was saying like, oh, so I'm the only one that helped, blah blah blah. And I was like, I told you to avoid all this, bro. If a motherfucker say he gonna spin back, dip. We come back, we talk to Ramos or K, or this is what happened. K, or you guys can go talk to him and say, yo, hey, Buddha, Chris is with us. I don't want you disrespecting him
you're
again.
playing it the smart way. They're playing it with like their pride, you know?
Yeah, let's go around, shoot him, and now we're gonna have a fight with him and blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, you're not gonna get. You're good, bro. I didn't know. I don't know why Chris was ego, but if what you're saying is true, then you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
like, remember that time when I was wilding out with the GSF shit and y'all told me to calm down? It was
yeah. Yeah, okay.
So, how do I have issues for like?
Zolo called it. Let's go talk inside.
What's going on?
Let's go. What?
Oh, I have more issues.
Oh.
Oh.
Was it like a storm or something?
I don't know. Must be just working on shit. I have no clue.
Hey, let's go inside.
I got a sunburn.
Maybe Arrowhead doing construction as place, dude.
Oh.
So apparently Chris was egoing Ling. That's what Zolo was saying.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got you. Now I understand why I was trying to be like. I don't think any of that shit should be private, to be honest. Especially since that's how we got in this situation.
Yeah, let's go outside.
Oh, you just told us to come in.
I don't know. Yeah, they're outside.
Alright, he hops in the whip and comes and leaves. So I said, "Oh, Chris, honestly, if I was you, I would leave because I don't want to fall on our crew right now. Just leave, and then we'll deal with it when K's around. And then maybe, you know, depending on if K wants to like talk to Buddha about it, Chris like, oh, I'm not gonna leave because I'm gonna look like a pussy." And then, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, it's the brothers meeting. It doesn't even matter. Don't leave. Buddha comes back, shoots him. And then now this is what happens here. So I was just more of like just trying to think smart and just like, yo, leave, and we come back, we get it back. You know what I'm saying?
Question.
If he shoots Chris, we're gonna have to step involved. We're not gonna make him shoot Chris in front of him. But I just don't think it needed to be an ego thing. That's all I was trying to say.
Everybody put a mask on and off. Or at least Carmela and Zolo.
This is just how I look now.
Nothing.
Yeah, anybody got food, by the way?
I don't know, Zolo. Why couldn't you say that in front of us, though? Like, am I missing something? Did something happen?
I mean, Zolo said it to me, but the thing is, Buddha's the one that started talking shit to Chris at first for no reason. He said he was gonna stab him, threaten him. You know what I'm saying? And then he put up with a gun, and you know, I mean,
I'm pretty sure he's the reason why I got robbed twice.
like I said, like I said, I'm not gonna let him fucking shoot Chris in front of us and do nothing. So I fucking went and smacked him.
So he just kind of came. Yeah.
Oh, get ready to repeat all that again, Zolo.
Oh.
This changed?
Yeah, I think Arrowhead might be right now. I don't know.
Satellite. Wow, so Carmela, you do something different with your makeup?
I got a sunburn, and I'm just embracing it.
Oh, wow.
I feel
It
really
looks
pretty.
great. It looks
Thank
great.
you. I've
a
never
cherry.
felt better.
Yeah, I don't know what even
Yeah,
actually
like,
happened because right now it's just
super
Zolo
happy
saying
with
it.
life, but,
Peanut was there
Zolo,
as well, and
why
Chris
did
was
you
there.
kick me and Chugs out of your meeting and said it was private?
What meeting?
With Ramee, we went to go talk as well to be filled in, and he said this is a private meeting.
I was talking to Ramee about something in private at first. It wasn't about what you heard.
Okay.
All right, Zolo, from the top, tell me the whole story. Also, what the fuck is this Du Bois shit?
Some Larry
Just
shit.
some shit, yeah, some Larry shit.
TVs, the brother.
It's when
Hey,
the
so,
boys-
hey,
The brothers.
So I
when
can
the
TLDR
boys
this shit if you
used
want,
to
bro.
their
Yeah,
peanut
go ahead, do your
and
thing,
they
man.
Okay, all right.
ancested.
I'll tell you how this shit. I'm gonna say it like in 5 seconds. Pull up to DB meeting. Buddha says, "Yo, Chris, I should
Why
stab
you go
you."
to this DB meeting?
Just because Larry wanted to do a DB meeting,
Yeah,
and
Larry
Ramee's
called-
in it, and I got half my card.
Larry called me and said there's a DB meeting. I said, all right, I'm gonna come on the way.
It's the brothers, right? So it's kind of like the own.
So
the
we're
own.
not.
Well, it
like,
depends.
family I don't know about.
Nah, it's like the, you know, a
Continue. I got that.
community outreach meeting, you know?
Just talk a little bit louder, K. Like just
Damn, you're whispering.
Continue.
you're talking a little. Yeah, all right. So yeah, pull up to the DB meeting. Buddha says, "Yo, Chris, I'm gonna stab you." Chris talks shit back to Buddha. Buddha says, "Okay, I'm gonna go grab a gun and shoot you." Okay, he comes back, shoots Chris in the face. We see that happen right in front of us. We go fucking smack Buddha, smack Luciano. Buddha doesn't go down, and then Ramee talks to
All right,
Buddha.
someone give me the
and
detailed
whatever.
story because this guy just gave me like fucking 2 balls.
I mean, I was
Oh,
literally
So
Really
there.
what?
there.
I
That
could
was literally
just-
what happened. I just gave you the TLDR, bro.
I mean, I could just tell you what
Bro,
happened.
we go
It
to the
happened
All I
to
heard
me.
was you got
we-
another family, so I don't know what you asking me for.
Well, no,
man.
we don't. It's not an actual family, K. It's like
Wait, what?
it's some dumb shit.
Yeah, it's some like SBS
Oh
shit.
my
You know
god.
about that talks? You know about that talks?
No, okay, it's not like that, bro. It's
he
like,
got another brother. Ty.
oh my god, no.
Wait, is it more important?
Go
Or
ahead, so
are
see your story.
So, DV is the brothers, like, community outreach, we give back to the community. It's not a group. It's just a community outreach, and,
Or
Rom-
who, Zolo?
So it's a what? Why do you say it's called the brothers? Why would they? What's that about?
Man,
I'll
just
explain
say
this,
how
okay?
it is, though.
As a cultured white woman, I will be explaining what the brothers is.
Oh, okay.
So, it is essentially a group of melanated individuals.
The fuck
What
does
the
that
fuck?
It means that they have more pigment in their skin than we do.
Yo, it's
Yo,
does that
maybe Dolo
Hey.
should explain this. I'm gonna be.
okay, it's for the niggas, man. All right, there ain't much niggas around here,
Dude,
so
what the fuck does that mean?
So Larry made a community group where you could go and support. And you can talk about your concerns, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ramee's in the group too, whatever. Because I don't know how he got in it, but you know what I'm saying. He one of the brothers now, whatever.
What that?
Nah,
Zolo,
Right.
All right, let's get to the point. I'm in
it too.
All right, so we
I'm
pull
part
out
Puerto Rican. I
now.
was there too.
That's some SBS shit, bro.
Zolo, give me half
This
his
is
car, bro.
SBS. But yo, listen, we pull up now, and a bunch of other people are there. So Larry was like, "Yo, basically, what is Ninja doing here? He ain't a brother, or whatever." And then he's like, "My name's Chris," and that's when Buddha's like, "Oh, this guy, I want to stab this guy." Blah blah blah. So
Yeah, they
Chris,
got beef.
yeah, so Chris said something back to him, and then everybody was like, "Whoa!" And then he said back something. He's like, "What did you say?" And then Chris said something again, and then Buddha was like, "Oh, something about, well, you ain't gonna say that in my face. I bet you I'll shoot you, whatever." And then Chris was like, "Well, bet." And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna be back." I said, "Well, yo, if a brother tells you he gonna be back, he gonna be back." So I said, "Chris, I think you should just leave because this meeting's about the brothers anyways. And wait till Kay wakes up and then let him deal with it and talk. Let him know you know." And Chris is like, "I'm not gonna leave because I ain't gonna look like no pussy." I said, "It ain't
Definitely
about."
never said that.
You said something along. I don't
Nah,
want to look
word
like a
for word.
bitch.
Can I just tell the story? It happened
Hold
to me.
on. You said you, and then I said, "Yo, bro, just leave. I advise you to leave because it's the smarter decision because we don't want Kate waking up and there's beef again because that's always been happening." At that time, Ramee and Tugs pull up, so I'm like about to explain it to them. And then that time, that's like within the 5-minute span, Buddha pulls up, they go back on words, and then Buddha shoots him.
I think Chris should explain his side.
Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
Thanks. So I came to this meeting, and then Mr. Buddha, who has talked shit to me before at the Union place, who has had me robbed twice now because I found out those people work
you guys
directly
were
with
going
him.
back and forth for a bit.
Yeah. So we show up, and I see him, and I didn't say shit. He just goes, "I should stab this guy Chris right in the fucking neck here." I said, "All right, calm down, Mr. Miyagi," because I called him that last time. And then he got really mad at me, and then goes, you don't think I'll get a gun or some shit like that?" I was like, "Listen, you do what you gotta do. I'm chilling here. I doubt you can hit your shots anyway." So then he dips off, and then Zolo tells me I should leave because we shouldn't start shit and get K mad and shit like that or something like that. And I said, "I didn't start shit. I was standing here. I'm not gonna let this old motherfuckers press me," basically is what I said. And then I was gonna leave after we decided that, all right, fine, I'll leave. And then Ramee showed up, and they were like, "Oh, he ain't gonna do it in front of Ramee, whatever. He'll talk to Ramee." So I said, "All right, I'll stay, because I ain't do shit." But then I got shot.
But I didn't
then
know what
Kate-
was going on, so I pulled up.
Yeah.
All I just see is Buddha shoot Chris. So I'm like,
He
what the
came
fuck
out-
just happened? So I tell Tuck to take a wrench out, and we just start beating the fuck out of everybody. 'Cause I'm not gonna sit there and watch
at
Chris
that
get
point,
fucked on. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
And then Buddha's like, "Wait, I'm like, yo, Lang, why didn't you talk to? Why didn't you come talk to me?" He's like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "He's with you?" I was like, "Yeah, he's with us. Like, he helps us out and shit." He goes, "Oh, I didn't know that." And then cops pull up. He hops in his car and drives off. And then we put everybody in the car, and now we're here.
Let me explain something. I don't think anyone necessarily did anything wrong. But at the same time, Chris, you're not a Lang Buddha. And
I'm sorry, say again?
I feel like that's what Zoe was trying to say.
You said I'm not a Lang Buddha?
You're not a Lang Buddha. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he ain't nothing to me.
Okay, you're not Chris. I don't think
You don't
you
get my drift.
Chris.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Chris,
Look,
he's saying that you start shit with another cruise like top head, bruh. You
I didn't
shit
start
for
shit.
everybody.
No,
So
no,
am I
listen,
supposed to
I'm
like
not
bend the
saying
knee
you
every time
did,
somebody
man.
shits on?
And I'm saying no, that's not what I'm saying either. I think Zoe right called there. Sometimes it just ain't worth it. You tell me what the fuck happened, and I'll go deal with that shit. We'll make a fucking move.
But to be fair, I was gonna leave.
You don't have to try to big dick someone like Lang Buddha. I'm not saying it again. The dude, he did some wild shit, and we ain't gonna let that slide. But in the future.
All right, but to be fair, I never threatened him once. I don't think I tried to big dick him, but I did joke back. But I think he didn't like it.
You guys can tell me how pretty I look if you want.
Oh, my shit all fucked up today.
You sound good right now. You were a little scuffed earlier, but.
Okay, I'll just cry.
Oh, Carmela, looking great. The tan looks amazing.
Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks. That's really sweet.
Yeah, barely. It's very soggy.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Chris was gonna dip till Ramee put up. I'm not saying it was Ramee's fault at all, but I'm saying, what's it called? Yeah, Chris was gonna dip. Ramee put up. We're like, oh, okay. Surely he's not gonna shoot Chris in front of Ramee. No way, right? And then he did it. So that, but yeah, I mean, Chris was gonna dip, but he decided not to.
Because when I had told him, he didn't know Chris rolls with us. He said
he knows though.
He knows.
Yeah.
But he's calling right now. He's saying that because that's what we used to say to him when we robbed his workers.
Yeah.
You want me to show him my breasts?
Yeah, that actually might help.
Wait, what?
Oh, boy.
Yo, Chris.
Yeah.
Next time you should tell me. I didn't know. You guys gotta tell me quicker,
I mean,
bro.
we was about to. We was about to, but
Because if I knew some shit was about to go down, I would have left really quick and grabbed my gun. Because I didn't know he was gonna do some dumb shit.
I mean, we was about to tell you, but it literally happened like 20 seconds after you put up. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Zolo was like, yo, some shit might go down. I'm like, wait, what? And then I look to my left and I see Buddha fucking
Yeah, he's
shoot
right
him.
there. Yeah. It's really not much time.
Hey, we gotta kick Larry out of DB, bro.
Yeah, we gotta take over that shit.
Nah, he's getting
crazy.
Larry's getting
crazy.
kicked out of DB, bro.
It wasn't a setup, bro.
He needs to be suspended. He started spam punching me when Buddha started when I was going after Luciano and Buddha.
Well,
Wait, what? He was beating your
I
ass?
think
It
Buddha's
doesn't
like
matter.
he's K, right?
Hey,
No?
yeah, he is.
That's why I wanted to avoid all of that shit, man.
I'm just saying, bro.
We'll have a meeting with Larry, and I'll bring him to the table.
Yeah.
Zolo, you don't look like a brother right now. if you
Oh,
know
I
what I'm
don't.
saying.
Okay, yeah.
You will have to answer
She got remote for a second, man.
for these punishments in front of the council.
Here we go.
Myself, Taco, Zolo, and others are highly upset.
I haven't even seen Lang in like 5 years, I swear.
Myself, Taco, Zolo, and others are highly
Never
upset.
even met him.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was like
OTT is disgusted.
out and about.
Oh, hi.
OTT is disgusted.
Oh wait, he said OTT is disgusting. Listen, okay, that one.
What the fuck?
Listen, Ramee.
Yeah.
Okay, Ramee, he's blowing up when he answered the phone.
Yeah.
Ramee,
Aria.
OBR, bro. Listen. I will go to the courthouse right now, and I will repent for my sins. That makes everything better. Okay, I will go to the courthouse right now, and I will repent. And that makes everything okay, bro.
This is worse than me shooting you in front of with Marty. You know that, right?
No. Hey, no, hell no, nigga. You know what the fuck you did. You ran me out of my goddamn home, shot me in front of my goddamn house, in front of my friends and shit, made me look like a little bitch in front of everybody. This ain't no comparison to what you did
That's
to
what
me.
he said.
I gotta go.
Me and Zoe was both there. I mean, Chris was talking shit, and Chris did say,
Hey, girl, let me call you
Buddha
back.
threatened him and said, I'm gonna shoot you, and then Chris said, I bet you could, like, you can't even aim even if you tried to, or some shit like that. Like, along the, I
Didn't
don't
say
know.
that.
Yo,
Yeah,
it was
he
just
did.
some ego shit. That's why I said, bro, just Just get
Yeah.
back to the crib. Like, just fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll deal
Hey,
with it
speak
I
up.
after.
don't. I definitely don't have an ego, but I'm gonna
Speak
go back
okay.
and forth
Hey,
with
speak up,
somebody.
speak
Yeah,
up.
speak up, Gary.
I guarantee if I was there, Chris wouldn't have got shot.
Yeah.
100% it wouldn't have happened.
To me, it's not an ego thing. He was shit talking me. I shit talked him back, and that was it. He obviously has some more pressure against me because he sent his people after me, talking shit on you
Why I
guys.
say it
has
was an
nothing to do
ego
with me.
thing? There's a crowd there, so everybody's like, oh, and then you know.
Yeah, I
it's-
mean,
I'm not-
Zoe's not wrong. Zoe's not wrong.
Everyone's shit talking this, that, and
Yeah.
the third, and then someone gets pissed and like, I'm just gonna shoot this.
exactly. That's
Yeah,
why I
maybe he
said
got
just.
yeah.
I'm not saying what Chris was doing was wrong or whatever, but I was just kind of just saying, bro, like,
Yeah, I'm not
live
saying
to
you
see
did
another
wrong,
day
Chris.
type shit.
I'm just saying, like, listen, you gotta understand, like, there's Mr. K's, Lang Buddhas, and
Yeah, no, I feel
even
you.
when
I mean,
there's
we
certain figures you should respect just because of their position and what they built and this, that, and the third. You give them a little more, leeway. But if it's a fucking,
well,
some
we've been
hoe-ass
doing
Arya
this.
or some shit like, yo,
Damn,
fuck that
dude.
motherfucking shit.
An
Yeah.
Arya, that's crazy.
We've been doing this back and forth for a couple times now.
I
Like
know, I
that
know.
same argument we just had, we did before. He told me to go crank 90s, and then I left after I called Miyagi.
Don't worry. The fact that he did that with some of the other boys there, it's like, okay, now you being this, now you fucking overstepping.
well, it was just me and Peanut. To be fair, he don't know who the fuck
Oh,
I am.
y'all bunch of nobodies there.
He don't know. Trust me,
I'm
he know
playing-
exactly
I'm
who I
playing-
am.
I'm
He
playing.
don't- No, I know
He
you playing, but
knows
I'm
who
saying
y'all are.
he know exactly who I
y'all are.
am. Oh, he know.
Yeah, the whole thing
And
about
then Ramee got there as he got shot, or
Yeah.
like right after.
Like Ramee
after-
just got there and then
No,
he
he got
pulled
before.
up and then boom.
No,
Ramee
no,
got there
Ramee
before.
did it.
Sorry,
In front
No,
of
but he
Ramee?
might have.
he
He might have
didn't
not
see
seen
me.
Ramee. He might
he
have not seen
didn't.
Ramee.
He
Yeah,
definitely
didn't see
didn't.
me.
Because when he
Another-
got on the car, he was like, "I didn't even know this guy was with you," type shit. And then
wait, but hold up, dude, because I think he's gonna play that card, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. The moment we arrived, Luciano was there.
Mhm.
He saw us. I noticed him because I
So
was
you were
thinking
there,
back to my.
Tubbs?
Yeah. Me and Wami both
Oh, you
arrived.
got the same.
Yeah, but I didn't
Yeah.
even see Luciano.
Ramee was
or-
in.
Yo,
Ramee
can I
was
just get my
inside.
words
Yeah, I
out
didn't
real
see
quick?
any of them. Yeah,
Yo,
go ahead.
Can I just talk real quick? All right, so we arrived and like I remember seeing Luciano there because I was thinking about being like, "Yo, what up, Luciano?" Because I think it funny. But I didn't say nothing. But I noticed him like see us and kind of move off to the side. And then by the time Zolo pulled me aside and be like, "Yo, some shit might go down," and then I got Wami, I noticed Luciano was in the car, right parked by where Chris was, and he on the phone. And I'm telling you right now, that motherfucker was on the phone with Lang, and Lang saying that he didn't know Chris was with us is bullshit. They knew we was there. Well, I would like die on that hill, and like he did that. He just pretending he don't know that we were there and that Chris ain't with us. Type shit.
Okay.
Also, I want to be fair. Like
Hold
I
on. Are
actually,
you calling Luciano because we robbed him?
Sorry,
What
so
happened?
you're breaking.
I don't
it
think
down?
he saw me, chat, because I didn't even know Buddha was there until he shot him.
You get
Alright, fine.
Luciano, that's crazy.
I want to make it clear. I never met Lang Buddha till
He didn't see
recently,
me?
So
Yeah.
whatever you guys are saying, I don't know who he is. I never knew him. So if you guys know him from a couple years ago, I thought he was some dude that works at the union. So I ain't know him like that. I'm gonna pull Lang right now and be like, I didn't know, 'cause I didn't.
Okay,
Okay.
well, now you know. And I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I mean, Kate already told you, but I mean, you didn't start it.
Man,
I was
I
there.
wish I had my gun on me, bro.
But yeah,
I would have fucking murked him.
what
No,
y'all
we-
want to do about this shit, though?
On the same page. I'm gonna
I'll
chat
show
with
him my tits.
see how that goes. We'll show him Carmela's tits. You don't even hear me? My shit is fucked right now.
We
A
can hear
little.
you.
You're
We can
good.
understand you a little bit, but yeah.
You're kind of like, hey, what's up, guys? Everything-
That was perfect. What the hell,
What the
Carmela?
hell? How do-
Like,
How
what?
do you do that
How'd you
so
do
good,
that?
bro?
I'm just really talented.
So we just like gonna speak to him about this shit, or what you say, Kay? I didn't know what you said.
I'm gonna talk to him.
All right, sounds
See
good.
how
I
that
mean,
goes. And if
yeah.
not, I got a plan.
I feel like we could result this with a call, but if not, we just fucking.
Are you still in the house?
Whatever you want to do.
Hey, Dad. Can you pick?
Oh, Richard's still inside Auntie's.
No, that's
No
funny.
way.
Why is he
is
locked?
funny.
He
He's
just
not
asked me to
locked
go
in,
pick him up. No, he was just sitting inside while the cops were there.
Oh
What?
my gosh.
Go pick him up.
Does anyone have food?
I need to go get some food. I'm gonna go get some food.
I'm starving. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Rumbles, come on. I want to show you. Drive this car real quick.
I'm just gonna pick up Richard. I'm gonna go pick up Richard.
Yeah, that's fine. Go in
Wait,
the
is he
car.
still
I'm
at
gonna
the
get
house?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
No, just come back, bro. Come back and I'll get it.
Oh, it's you.
Richard, come on, Richard. Let's go. It's not even your house.
The episode's almost over.
I'm turning the TV off, Richard. Let's fucking go, Richard.
No!
Let's go. Come on. Gotta go back to school. You have school tomorrow.
I hate you.
You have school tomorrow, Richard.